I bet. So the episode opens up with Ash and the gang pulling up to the Snowbell gym. So Ash could get his 8th gym badge, and we get introduced to WULFRIC, an ice type gym leader. He's basically Santa if Mrs. Claus was black. Just look at how swaggy this nigga looks. For starters, he's sitting on an ice throne, which is insanely tough. Then he got this wolf gray slick back hair with the blue Moncler on, rocking that bitch like a cape. I ain't never seen nobody wear a Moncler jacket like that before, with a wife beater on. And he got the chain out too. He's trying to make sure everybody peep the pendant. Like, gang, I promise you, we see that shit, bro. Ash low-key feels disrespected right now. He thinks that this man is trying to little bro him. So he takes off his jacket and hands it over to wifey. Mind you, it is freezing in this bitch. Everybody else got heavy duty ass winter gear on, and these two niggas are trying to be too cool for school. These are the type of niggas to wear a hoodie and some shorts in the winter talking about, I'm not cold. Gang, I promise you, nobody thinks you're cool. Bundle up before you catch the fucking flu. So it's a 3v3 battle, and Ash sends out my goat, Rey Mysterio. I mean, Halucha. They're practically the same, I ain't gonna lie. They're both short as fuck with a mask on. Can you really tell the difference? And WULFRIC sends out Obama Snow. Gang, what the fuck? This is supposed to be your ace. Why the hell is he out first? He did that to set up the hail. Okay, WIQ, my fault, WULFRIC, I apologize. Halucha uses flying press off the rip, landing a direct hit, but this big bastard just tanks that shit. Halucha goes for a high jump kick, and Obama Snow uses ice shard to counter, knocking bro out the sky, and goes for wood hammer, but Lucha dodges using flying press, hitting bro right between the eyes. And talk about kicking a man when he's down, because Lucha goes for a high jump kick instantly, just toying with bro before he shatters his fucking face into pieces. Got this nigga Santa Claus scared and shit, and just like that, Obama Snow, this nigga's ace Pokemon, is dead. WULFRIC then sends out Avalugg, and I have zero clue what the hell this thing is supposed to be. This guy on Reddit is convinced that it's an iceberg turtle thing, but I have zero clue. Avalugg uses Stone Edge, and Lucha maneuvers through that hole, landing a direct karate chop to the forehead. But that was basically for nothing, because Avalugg's ability is Ice Body, which heals itself when there is hail present. W strategy from Santa Claus. I can't even lie to y'all, bro. I gotta give the man his props. Lucha uses high jump kick, and Avalugg uses gyro ball to counter, absolutely cooking this nigga's knee to a crisp. They gonna have my dog moving like RG3. He gets knocked back and goes for flying press, but the hail stuns him, allowing him to get fucking obliterated by this ice tornado thing, and my goat is dead. Ash then sends out Talonflame, but hold on, y'all. We gotta talk about how this nigga throws a damn Pokeball, because why does Ash have perfect form and everything, bro? You see the spin rate on this shit? Ash, if you ever get done with this Pokemon trainer shit, I need you to sign an MLB contract with the Chicago Cubs, please. I'm begging you, gang. Talonflame uses Flame Charge, landing a direct hit, but here this fat bitch go, healing up once again. Avalugg uses Avalanche, just ambushing Talonflame, bogus as hell, and then uses Stone Edge, but Talonflame weaves that shit clean as hell at the last minute. Like, nah, come on, gang. That shit was tough. Y'all can't even lie, bro. Talonflame uses Flame Charge, but Avalugg responds with Avalanche, instantly knocking Talonflame out. And now Ash is down to his last Pokemon, and y'all already know who it is. The physical embodiment of aura in this show, Greninja. Look at how my dog pops out the Pokeball, bro. He's straight ready for business. So Greninja uses Cut, but Avalugg counters with Stone Edge, but come on now. He dodges that shit with ease and lands the hit. Avalugg goes for Gyro Ball, and Greninja uses Aerial Ace, causing a stalemate. So Ash, being a 99 overall with all the Hall of Fame badges this season, tells Greninja to spam Water Shuriken over and over, causing Avalugg's legs to freeze, landing a direct hit with Cut. Ash and Greninja battle bond together, and Greninja blitzes this nigga with Aerial Ace so fucking fast. He starts beating the shit out of Avalugg, and I just love how Greninja's Aerial Ace is a fucking Mortal Kombat combo. Just look at this shit, bro. He's fucking him up. This is not what I expected Aerial Ace to look like. Avalugg uses Avalanche on Greninja and then uses Stone Edge, but Greninja counters, dodging the stones, landing a Cut. Greninja then uses Aerial Ace, sending bro back, and gets hit with an Avalanche, knocking him down. Greninja uses Cut, and Avalugg meets him in the middle with Ice Fang, catching and freezing him, then using Gyro Ball, sending my king flying into the walls, and Ash has lost the battle. This nigga WULFRIC beat Ash so bad that he beat him into a depressive state. Oh my fucking god, I'm literally crying right now, bro. That shit is crazy. To be fair though, to my nigga Ash, he is on a crazy losing streak right now. And if I'm not mistaken, before this battle, he just lost to Sawyer, who qualified for the Kalos League. Mind you, earlier in the show, Sawyer was a fucking shitter. Oh my god, he was so bad. He was actually a terrible trainer with zero confidence whatsoever. Literal dog shit. And he started his journey after Ash. And not only did he whoop Ash's ass, but he qualified for the league before Ash did. And Ash has like 20 years of battle experience. But this little fucking nerd with green hair caught up to you in like 3 months, bro. That's tough, I ain't gonna lie. So Serena knocks some sense into her man because he's all depressed and shit in the snow. Mind you, this nigga left in the middle of the night into a snowstorm because he was upset that he lost a battle. Anyways, this whole episode is basically Ash being depressed and trying to find himself, and then he finally perfects the battle bond connection with Greninja after saving this pupa from falling to its death. And now it's time to spin the block on WULFRIC. So it's time for the rematch, and WULFRIC sends out Bergmite and Ash sends out Pokemon Jesus Pikachu. He then uses Electro Ball, but Bergmite dodges it using Icy Wind. It manages to freeze Pikachu's body a little bit, slowing him down, but nothing too crazy. Pikachu then uses Thunderbolt, frying this little ugly piece of shit, bro. This is a terrifying Pokemon design, bro. Oh my god, like I just want to fucking squish it. Bergmite then uses Sharpen, increasing its attack power and of course sharpening its body. And then it uses Rapid Spin, putting Pikachu in a goddamn blender, sending him flying into a icicle. Bergmite uses Rapid Spin again, but Pikachu hits a quick attack, then landing clean as fuck on one leg, launching itself into the air for an Iron Tail that literally, I put it on fucking God, should have killed Bergmite. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. We just saw a Pokemon die. Avalugg comes in next and Pikachu uses Thunderbolt, cooking his ass, but Avalugg counters with Avalanche, dumping the mag on him. Avalugg uses Gyro Ball, but Pikachu makes a Galaxy Brain play, creating a damn pothole in the stadium. Got this shit looking like every street in fucking New York, then turning this stupid ass Ice Turtle into a Beyblade. Avalugg uses Stone Edge and Pikachu tries to cancel it out with Thunderbolt, but it doesn't work and the little goat is down. Ash then sends in Talonflame, landing a Flame Charge with zero hesitation, then weaving multiple Stone Edges, but one manages to connect. That little pussy ass hit ain't do shit for real. We ain't worried about it. We good. Talonflame then uses Steel Wing and holy shit, it damn near sliced Avalugg in half. If this wasn't a PG show, Avalugg would be fucking dead, bro. Like I promise you, bro. He's slicing him down the middle like he's a piece of fucking bread. But fuck it, bro. We need that PG rating, so I'm gonna let it rock. And then Talonflame lands another Flame Charge, knocking Avalugg out. Ash is up 2-1 right now. It's just looking really good for our boy. That is until this monstrosity that is Abomasnow comes into the battle. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. This is a scary ass Pokemon gang. Like this shit in real life would be terrifying. People be talking about how they want to live in the world of Pokemon so bad that this shit would be so cool. And so this fucker pops out of nowhere, it kills you and your family, bro. Hell no, keep them niggas in the game, bro. Fuck that shit. Talonflame uses Steel Wing, but Abomasnow uses Wood Hammer, smacking it into the icicles, and somehow by the grace of God, Talonflame is still alive. I don't know how, but he is. WULFRIC sees this and it's like, I bet I got another one for your ass. And Talonflame is knocked out. His ass is seeing stars and shit. Ash then sends in Greninja using Aerial Ace, but before he could do all 3 moves, he switches the last one into a Water Shuriken, sending this fat ass nigga flying back. Abomasnow uses Energy Ball, but Greninja cuts that shit instantly, taking a little bit of damage, but it ain't none for real. We cool. He then gets hit at point blank range with a super effective Wood Hammer. Mind y'all, this is not no regular ass grass type move. This attack does 120 damage. Not 100, 120. And it's super effective. And it's a physical attack move from a physical attacker. Yeah, Greninja, bro. If plot armor wasn't on your side, you should be dead. You should be dead right now. But peep how I said should, because bro pops out and goes Super Saiyan, turning into Ash Greninja for the first time after mastering it. My dog Greninja is dripped out from head to toe, looking swaggy as a bitch right now. You can't even lie, bro. And it goes for Aerial Ace, beating the brakes off of Abomasnow right now, piecing his ass up like Jesus Christ. bro. Ref, do something. He's beating the dog shit out of him. Abomasnow uses wood hammer, but Greninja dodges it because duh, and lands a cut, which should have sliced this nigga's head off. But it's fine because Greninja throws a water shuriken at him, sending him flying into the roof. Oh my god, this nigga's moving different. Greninja, who the fuck you feeling like, gang? WULFRIC is getting a little too horny in this battle, so he decides to up it on Ash, mega evolving Abomasnow into one of the coolest mega evolutions ever. Greninja throws a water shuriken and Abomasnow counters with Ice Punch. He then uses Shadow Clone Jutsu into an aerial ace. There's like 50 Greninjas in the air right now, and they about to jump this nigga Abomasnow. I'm fucking crying. But Abomasnow ain't no hoe and counters with wood hammer, wiping all of them out with ease, bro. Not a single sweat on this man's face. And then follows up with Ice Shard, but y'all already know who we're dealing with right now. Let's be for real, bro. None of these attacks are really gonna land. Greninja is bobbing and weaving all the shards, going for a dual wield cut, but they end up getting frozen by Abomasnow. But this ends up working in Ash's favor because he then turns the daggers into ice skates, dodging all the attacks, gliding all over the battlefield, then throwing a water shuriken, causing a big explosion. The whole time this was a distraction, setting up Greninja to pop out the smoke like Batman, landing an aerial ace that fucking obliterates Abomasnow, breaking his face into pieces, bro. I swear to god, bro, he beat the dog shit out of this nigga's face. He's whooping his ass like he owes him money. And Greninja hits his cold ass pose as Abomasnow falls to the ground, making Ash and Greninja the winners, securing him his 8th and final gym badge. And yeah, that's the video, y'all. I hope you enjoyed. You know, I had to drop another banger for y'all real quick. I love y'all boys and girls so much, man. Y'all have no clue. Here's a little smooch for y'all real quick. Only if you're 18 plus though. If you're 18 plus, that was for you. If you're not, that was for your mom. We on the road to 200K coming real soon, real soon. Oh my god, bro, we might hit that shit like in a month or two. Holy shit. Thank y'all so much for everything. Like, truthfully, I love y'all. Make sure y'all eat some water, drink some food, wash y'all ass, tell someone you love them, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one.